Hi everyone, and welcome to this video about Global Edge Router by Telnyx. I'm Danilo Maldone, Solutions Engineer at Telnyx, and today I'm gonna take you through the way Telnyx can help you in dealing with global application. We'll have a look at the typical approach to this kind of solution. I will then tell you about the Telnyx approach, and finally, we'll have a look at all the benefits coming from the way we leverage our own global IP network. I will also present a real demo of Global Edge Router in action. Let's kick it off. The typical approach of configuring a multi-regional application relies on the DNS service and its ability to failover from one IP to another. This type of service involves many DNS servers all the way down to the provided service. During a failover, the DNS service needs to be updated to stop sending requests to the failing server, which causes some of the requests to go to the non-working server and causing a bad customer experience. Having the ability to manage its own global IP network, Telnyx can provide the IP Anycast service. In this scenario, the servers are all reachable with one single Anycast IP address. So what? In case of one server fails, in the background and without the need for any intervention, the BGP protocol takes immediately out of the routes the dead machine, allowing the active one to take charge of all the requests and giving the customer the best experience they can have. What are the benefits of the Global Edge Router? Telnyx handles your edge and you your hub. Give your audience a single IP address for your service. Let Anycast provide the best path for each customer based on its location. The services are routed at a lower layer than the DNS service, and your application will have automated failover in case of one-site failure. Wanna see how easy it is to deal with this? Let's demo it. Here is the demo scenario we are presenting today. For this purpose, we spun up two virtual machines running in a well-known third-party cloud environment. One belongs to North America region in Ashburn. The second one is located in the European region in London. I will show how quick and easy it is to set up a working environment so that pointing at the assigned global edge IP, the company A web server will result always available to their end customer. Let's move to the Mission Control portal. In the Mission Control portal, we start from the networking section you can easily reach from the left menu. Some of the configuration steps will require a few seconds to allow the provisioning of the resources in the background. During this time, I will pause the video recording, restarting when ready. First thing to do is to define the network name. In our case, I decided for GER network. Second step is to allocate a global IP to the Anycast environment we are building. It's time to define the two interfaces that will be active on each of the two servers we presented and living in two different regions. Once provisioned, Interfaces are ready to go and it's time to set up the VPN peer for each server. We now need to store the private key and the public key we will use later. Repeat the same process for the other VPN interface. And of course, store the keys. We now assign the two created peers to the global IP network. And of course, we need to store those informations. Now the other one. That's it. As you can see, the status is provisioning, but at this point we have our network, we have our interfaces, and we have our global IP setup. It's time to put the configuration on the two servers. We have the Ashburn and the London one. On both servers, we have a web server running, and using curl we can see the returned web content for each of them. This is for Ashburn. And this is for London. We already installed the WireGuard client on the servers, and the first step is to copy the configuration from the Mission Control portal and set up the two peers. Remember to put the private key we generated when creating the VPN peers. The destination file is on both server etc wireguard wg0.conf. This is the configuration we pasted. Ashburn and London. It's time to fire up the VPN now. First of Ashburn and then on London. Let's check it. I'm now checking if the current configuration is working, checking the website on the global IP we set before. So I will call the web server with curl 64.16.243.167. Here we have London 1 as preferred route. But what happens if London goes down? We can disable, putting in maintenance mode. Now London is in maintenance mode, and let's go here and re-execute the command. And now we are on Ashburn without any effort. Now Let's go back and put again London in the route. Okay, so we put back London in the route. We execute once more the command. And here we go. London is back online. That's a quick and easy in few steps. We have a very reactive network able to serve our application from anywhere in the world with a real-time fault tolerance.